Hi, my name is Paul Chichester. I'm the Director of Operations at the UK's National Cybersecurity Centre. And it gives me great pleasure to be talking to Brandon Wales this afternoon from CISA. He's the first Executive Director there at that organisation, a really good and close friend of the UK. And it's a pleasure to be talking to him this afternoon. So the first question for this afternoon, what were you really most looking forward to coming to the UK and joining us at CyberUK 22?
I think the opportunity to meet with partners from around the world, in one day to be meeting with counterparts from Israel, the EU, Canada, and then to at the same time get to take part in some really incredible sessions, tech talks, or meet with a new startup in the UK that's doing some innovative work in the cybersecurity mission. You can't do that every day, and it's really just a pleasure to be here to take part in it.
Fantastic. Well, I've said we've touched on the fact how close the relationship is between the UK and the US, in particular on cybersecurity between the NCSC and CISA. But what perhaps can we do better? How can we even improve even further on that relationship?
No, I think it's an excellent question because the US and the UK have so much unique talent and expertise and insight that they're bringing to the cybersecurity mission that our partnership does really incredible things. I think for us, the challenge is kind of getting out of the day-to-day crises that drive so much of our activity to be able to kind of look longer term. And that's why I'm really pleased to see us beginning to work on some pilot projects, some research and development, really push out the cybersecurity mission so that we can shape the future environment, not just react to the day-to-day one that our adversaries are throwing at us.
Yeah, well, and building on that, I think we've heard so much already here, and we will again tomorrow, about the threats and the opportunities in the sort of cybersecurity domain. But perhaps what are the one or two that you think are the most important to us in the partnership?
Sure. I'd say at the strategic level, the thing that I'm most concerned about is the potential threat to operational technology environments. The technology that enables industrial applications, whether it's power or water. And we know our adversaries are interested in holding that infrastructure at risk. And the potential for the significant consequences there, that's the one that I'm most concerned about. It's not easy to execute, but we've seen the level of sophistication of our adversaries grow and grow every year, and it's within reach. And so I think we in the West need to do everything possible to make sure that we are sharing information to safeguard those systems that really enable our way of life.
Well, so one of the things already I think I've seen here is a real sort of diversity of people with experience and lots of other sort of different elements. What do you think we can do more to build an even more diverse community in the cybersecurity world?
Sure, and I think the session we had last night with Baroness Hunt gave us all of us a lot to think about here. The thing that I took away, and I want to make sure that we act on every day, is one, to listen. Listen to the communities that we want to bring in, what resonates with them. Two, to kind of accept different ways of thinking, that it's not enough just to bring in new faces and new perspectives, but you need to accept that those new perspectives are going to come with different ways of thinking that you do, and that's okay. And then finally, to figure out ways to promote it. We need to make it more aware that this can be, and that this is a growing diverse community here, because that will attract the new talent that this community so desperately needs.
I think that's a really good point about, it's not just listening, it's acting upon those views, and that's the really important part.
And I would add, Chich, that cybersecurity is not just a technical field, it's a problem-solving challenge. And we need people who can solve problems. And those people come in all shapes and sizes, they come in all different kinds of ways of thinking. And the only way we're going to kind of get ahead of our challenges in the future is to accept that community.
Yeah, well, that's a brilliant point to end on. So thank you very much, Brandon, for joining us and having this chat. And enjoy the rest of the conference, and I look forward to talking to you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.